now proudly present the candidates for the 17th Annual First Union Phil Hughston Memorial Award. Let's meet John Vastis from East Mecklenburg. This member of the National Honor Society has served on the Executive Committee for 3 years. He's also been active in the Key Club, the Spanish Club, and Chemistry Club. John played basketball 2 years. He was team captain and made all-conference his senior year. He played soccer 2 years and made all-conference both years. John made the All-Mecklenburg, All-Region, and All-State soccer teams his senior year. This outstanding student-athlete volunteered with Special Olympics, and he took part in the March of Dimes walkathon. John attends Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church. He plans to attend NC State or UNC Chapel Hill. Sarah Talbot is another worthy candidate from East Mecklenburg. This junior marshal was a Bob Allen Scholarship finalist. A member of the National Honor Society, Sarah was class treasurer for 3 years. She's been active in Civinettes and was a representative on the Civinettes Junior Board. She's also a member of the Spanish Club and National Science Olympiad team. And Sarah found time to work on her school newspaper, The Eagle. She was sports editor her senior year. She played tennis 3 years and was captain as a senior. Sarah helped out with Special Olympics and Santa's Bag. She attends St. Gabriel's Catholic Church and plans to study psychology at UNC Chapel Hill or the University of Virginia. Here's Nguyen, an outstanding student-athlete from Garinger. A Charlotte Observer All-Star Scholar, he ranks second in his class. This Associate Chief Marshal won the North Carolina Book Award, and he was Vice President of the National Honor Society. He was active in the Decca Club and French Club. He also sang in the men's chorus and Garinger Town Singers. Nguyen played tennis 3 years. He was team captain his junior and senior years. And he won the Best Player Award 2 years. He volunteers as a translator and math tutor. Nguyen attends the Vietnamese church at Pritchard Memorial Baptist Church. He'll study electrical engineering at NC State University. Also representing Garinger this year is Becky Rowell, a Moorhead Scholarship nominee. She was an Associate Chief Marshal and is ranked 3rd in her class. Becky is a member of the National Honor Society, and she's been active in the Spanish Club, the Math Club, Good Girl Sports, and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. She also worked on her school yearbook, Snips and Cuts. Becky played soccer 3 years and made all-conference 2 years. She played tennis 3 years and made all-conference as a senior. And Becky played basketball 2 years. She took part in the VIP blood donor program, and Becky attends Green Memorial Baptist Church. She plans to attend UNC Greensboro to study computer science or engineering. Meet Wendy Duncan, a deserving candidate from Harding. This senior class vice president was president of her sophomore class. A junior marshal, Wendy also served on the executive committee. She was president of the Key Club and Students Against Drunk Driving. She's been active in the Spanish Club, the Science Club, and Imperators. and she was editor of her school yearbook, The Acorn. This homecoming attendant also played soccer 3 years. Wendy volunteered with Special Olympics and Easter Seals. She attends Pritchard Memorial Baptist Church and plans to study English or communications at UNC Charlotte. Harding's Ed Lawing also represents his school well. This junior marshal was a member of the National Honor Society, the Spanish Club, the Key Club, and Imperators. He was a student council member for 3 years, and he served as class representative to the Parent Teacher Student Association his senior year. Ed likes music. He played in the band 2 years. He played baseball 3 years and made all-conference his junior year. He was captain of his high school baseball team as a senior. And Ed played football there 3 years. He volunteered with Special Olympics and cystic fibrosis. Ed attends Calvary Baptist Church. He's going to study mathematics at Methodist College or Davidson. Trish Boyles has been busy at Independence. This Appalachian State University Chancellor Scholarship recipient is also a member of the National Honor Society and Order of the Patriot. Trish served as president of the National Art Honor Society and Students Against Drunk Driving. She was also active in the Spanish Club and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. And Trish was sports editor of her school yearbook, Going for the Gold. She played basketball 3 years, making all-conference 2 years. She played tennis 3 years, and soccer 2 years. She was active on the Safe Drive Teen Board. Trish attends Bible Baptist Church and will attend Appalachian State University. She's interested in commercial art or marketing. It's time to meet another outstanding senior from Independence, Richard Rowell. This junior marshal was a member of the National Honor Society and Inter-Club Council. He was active in Civitans, the French Club, Keyet Mascots, and Students Against Drunk Driving. He played 1 year in the concert band and 2 years in the symphonic band. He was active in drama, and he represented his school through Project Close-Up. Richard played soccer 3 years, and he found time to manage the girls' soccer team for 3 years. This concerned senior volunteered with the Crisis Assistance Ministry. Richard attends Philadelphia Presbyterian Church. He plans to study advertising and public relations at the University of South Carolina. This is Jason Burgess, representing Myers Park. This Horner Award nominee won the Sewanee Book Award. A junior marshal, Jason was also a member of the National Honor Society, the Inter-Club Council, the French Club, and the Math Club. He was president of the Key Club. Jason participated in the Young Americans Abroad program. He played soccer 3 years and made all-conference each year. Jason played basketball 2 years and baseball 1 year. And he ran track 1 year. He volunteered with Habitat for Humanity and Crop Walk. Jason attends Covenant Presbyterian Church, and his college plans include Davidson or UNC Chapel Hill. Holt Hathaway is another deserving candidate for Myers Park. She was a Teaching Fellows finalist and received the Danforth Leadership Award. This junior marshal was a member of the National Honor Society, the Inter-Club Council, and the French Club. She served as president of Ambassadors. Holt also participated in the Young Americans Abroad program. She played soccer 2 years and made all-conference 1 year. She played volleyball 3 years. She was named Most Outstanding Player and made All-Conference her senior year. Her community service includes the Metrolina Food Bank and Christmas Miracle Telethon. Holt also attends Covenant Presbyterian Church. She plans to attend Davidson or UNC Chapel Hill. Meet Joe Diehl from North Mecklenburg. He was president of his sophomore class, and he was active in the French Club 3 years. Joe played baritone and trumpet in the band. At the beginning of Joe's junior year, his family relocated from Belgium to Huntersville. He wrestled 3 years, winning first place in the Southern Europeans competition. This deserving senior went on to win the Most Valuable Wrestler Award his junior year. Joe was also Conference Wrestling Champion 2 years and State Champion 1 year. He played football 3 years and served as co-captain his senior year. He also ran track 2 years. Joe is active in Young Life and plans to go to UNC Chapel Hill. He's interested in biology or history. This year, the female candidate from North Mecklenburg is Trisha Fox. She was secretary of her sophomore and junior class. Trisha was also active in the Spanish Club and Future Business Leaders of America. She ran cross-country 3 years and made All-Conference 2 years. She went on to play basketball 3 years, making All-Conference 2 of those years. She played softball 3 years. She made All-Conference and was named Conference Softball Player of the Year as a sophomore. And Trisha ran track. She was conference champion in the 200-meter run her junior year. This outstanding senior volunteered at the Oaks Nursing Home. Trisha attends First Baptist Church in Huntersville and plans to study business administration at UNC Charlotte. This is Erin Hennessey from Olympic. This Teaching Fellows finalist was a junior marshal and member of the National Honor Society. She was president of the Order of the Trojan and the Math Club. This fine student athlete was also active in the Spanish Honor Society, the Drama Club, and Civinettes. She was co-editor of her school yearbook, The Torch, her senior year. She played soccer and tennis 3 years and served as team co-captain in both sports her senior year. Erin's still active in Girl Scouting, and she helped out with the Multiple Sclerosis Society Christmas party. She attends St. Vincent de Paul Catholic Church. Erin plans to study education or mathematics at UNC Greensboro. Vaughn Stokes is another deserving candidate from Olympic. In addition to being student body president, he was a member of the executive committee and his sophomore class council. He also holds membership in the Order of the Trojan and the Key Club. Vaughn represented Olympic at Boys State his senior year. He was named Boys State Outstanding Citizen. He also represented his school at the Youth Involvement Council at UNC Charlotte. He played soccer 3 years, and football 2 years. And Vaughn played tennis 2 years. He also served on the Safe Drive Teen Advisory Board. He attends Dilworth United Methodist Church. He will study business administration and accounting at NC State University. It's time to meet the candidates from South Mecklenburg. Todd Grantham was a junior marshal. and he served as secretary of the National Honor Society. He was also active in the Beta Club, the Key Club, Pause, and Students Against Drunk Driving. Todd competed on the math team, and he was also serious about athletics. He wrestled 3 years. He was conference champion and named most outstanding wrestler in the conference his senior year. And he was also regional wrestling champion that year. Todd played football 1 year and ran cross country 1 year. And he participated in track 1 year. Todd attends Quail Hollow Presbyterian Church and plans to attend UNC Chapel Hill or Davidson. He's interested in business administration. Norie C. also represents South Mecklenburg this year. This Moorhead Scholarship winner and junior marshal was a Charlotte Observer All-Star Scholar. She was vice president of the National Honor Society and president of the Monogram Club. This Interclub Council vice president was also a member of the Beta Club and Sabres Out to Serve. Norie represented her school at Girls State, and she was crowned Miss South 1987-88. She played tennis 3 years and was named Southwestern 4A Player of the Year 2 years. She made the All-Conference and All-Regional team 3 years, and Norie was a state semifinalist 3 years. She participated in the March of Dimes Walkathon. Norie attends St. Vincent de Paul Catholic Church. She's going to UNC Chapel Hill this fall. This is Sean Brandon from West Charlotte. Sean was a homeroom representative and member of his class council for 2 years. He was vice president of Future Business Leaders of America and placed third in district competition as a senior. He was also active in the French Club and Key Club. Sean represented his school at the Youth Involvement Council and Broy Hill Leadership Conference. He played football 3 years, and he ran track 3 years. He was team co-captain in both sports his senior year. This concerned senior helped collect food for needy families. Sean attends Greater Gethsemane AME Zion Church. He plans to study accounting at UNC Chapel Hill. This year, the female candidate from West Charlotte is Aimee Sockwell. This junior marshal was a member of the National Honor Society and Order of the Lion. Aimee served on the executive and interclub councils. She was active in the French Club, and she was president of Kietz. She played basketball 3 years, making all-conference each year. She made the all-county basketball team 2 years and was named County Player of the Year as a senior. Aimee played tennis 2 years and made all-conference both years. And she played softball 3 years, making all-conference her sophomore year. Aimee was also Female Athlete of the Year at West Charlotte that year. She volunteered at her church soup kitchen and at the daycare center. Aimee attends First Presbyterian Church. Her college plans include Clemson or UNC Chapel Hill. Meet Greg Newport from West Mecklenburg. This junior marshal was a member of the National Honor Society, the French Club, the Broadcasting Club, and the Octagon Club. Greg was captain of the High Q team, and he sang in the chorus. He represented his school at Boyles State, and he also served on the WSOC-TV Youth Advisory Board. Greg ran cross country 3 years. He served as captain and was named Most Valuable Runner his senior year. He ran track 3 years and was captain as a senior. He played golf 3 years and wrestled 1 year. Greg took part in Crop Walk and helped out with the Charlotte Observer Marathon. This deserving candidate attends Hillcrest Baptist Church, and he's going to UNC Chapel Hill. He's interested in pre-law studies. Our final nominee is Paula Price, also representing West Mecklenburg. A Moorhead Scholarship nominee, she served as co-head marshal and was a Charlotte Observer All-Star Scholar. Paula ranks first in her class. This student body president won the DAR Good Citizenship and Harvard Book Awards. She's president of the Interclub Council and was active in the National Honor Society, the French Club, the Broadcasting Club, and Wrestlerettes. Paula is also active in Civinettes. She attended the West Junior Civitan District Convention 3 years. She served as district treasurer her senior year. And Paula was assistant sports editor of her school yearbook, The Tomahawk. This carousel pageant participant played tennis 3 years and softball 3 years. She was captain of the softball and tennis team her senior year. Paula volunteered with Special Olympics. She attends Garden Memorial Presbyterian Church and will study business administration at UNC Chapel Hill. These are the 1988 finalists for the First Union Phil Hughston Memorial Award. Each one deserves our respect and personal congratulations.